Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spring Forward Band Member of the Week. I'm here with KERRI, who is Spring Forward's second-time band leader. So, tell me about the progression that you've seen in the band, because you're in your senior year now, and you've seen the band kind of evolve over the last 4 years. How do you think it's changed?
I definitely think that we've become better as a whole and learned how to work well together. We came in with a new band director, and so it was took a while to get into the new groove and kind of get used to him, but I think he definitely has helped us become like one, become a team.
Was the shift from the new band director, when exactly did that happen?
That happened the end of my freshman year. And so he came in the beginning of my sophomore year. And so we've had him for 3 years now, and he's been fantastic. I think he's definitely helped our program a lot.
I know one of the big things about the band is all the competitions and stuff that you have to go to. Is it hard to kind of approach these? And like I can imagine after 3 years of doing it, or 4 years of doing it rather, you've grown a little comfortable. Is it still like daunting at times, or?
A little bit. Sometimes I just have to think about not competing against other bands, but really competing against like our own band and our own score. I'm not nervous anymore for competitions like I used to be.
I think as a leader, it's definitely important to be that way.
Yes.
Tell me about how all the competitions have been so far.
This year we have not had our first competition yet. Our competition will be on September 13th, but in previous years we've done very well. I personally have never lost a competition.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, you joined as a drum major 2 years ago, you said?
Yes. I used to play clarinet as a freshman and sophomore, my junior year, and this year I'll be drum major.
Was it hard to kind of take on that challenge, especially as a leader of the group now?
It was difficult at first. There's definitely a few challenges to being drum major, but I think it's a great position to have, and I'm very proud.
Do you think it was different seeing as the band as a sort of like a piece of it rather than a leader of it?
Um, a little bit. It's a different view. You're standing at a different angle, so of course, like visually and musically, you hear things different, but it's just a different perspective as a whole.
Um, what do you think when people come and see the band? What do you think? What would you like them to be getting out of it, just the experience and everything?
There's definitely certain parts of the shows where I feel are very emotional or very like impacting, and I think that like just listening to the audience reaction while we're performing is just amazing. But I like them like clapping and cheering for us. I think it's very awesome to hear that.
It's very awesome when people applaud you for your work. I know one of the big things about band is all the time and effort that goes into it. I know that you guys train almost every day.
Yeah.
It's very, very long hours. Do you think it's like the effort that you put into it definitely shows in the performance?
Oh yeah, definitely. And there's students that will complain about practicing, but once you like once you're performing at championships, there's no better feeling. It's just amazing to know that like you worked so hard for one goal and it finally paid off.
Was there ever a point like in your 4 years of being in band where you yourself complained about it?
Oh yeah, definitely. We have very long practices. Sometimes we'll have practice Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so we'll basically be here like for 3 days straight. And it does get very difficult, and there are some times when we may not get along or we may argue about things, but it definitely works out in the end, and I don't have any regrets about it.
Last question. What would you think of all that's going to happen this year with the band? What do you think you're most excited about, and what people are going to be most anticipating this year?
I think people will be anticipating like just to see how our show plays out. We have not finished it yet, but we were very close. And I'm very excited for championships and just to put on the field what we've like worked for.
All right, thank you. I'm Nick Ottaviano. This is Springford's Band Member of the Week. Stay classy, guys.